Rejection is a tough pill to swallow. A powerful emotion that can affect our lives in many ways. It can feel like a personal attack and leave you feeling defeated, embarrassed, and unworthy. Have you ever faced rejection? Watch this video till the end where I will give you a sign to recognize you have been rejected and how to fix this. Rejection is a difficult thing to deal with. It can be painful and discouraging, making you feel like giving up. But rejection is also a part of life, and it's something that everyone faces at some point. Whether it's being rejected by a romantic partner, a friend, or a job opportunity, it can leave us feeling hurt, disappointed, and even anger. When we are rejected, we may feel like giving up or that we are not good enough. However, it is important to remember that rejection is not always personal. It is often simply a matter of not being the right fit for a particular situation. There are many possible causes of rejection, and it's often difficult to pinpoint the exact reason why we were rejected. It could be something as simple as not being the right fit for the job, or it could be something more complex like our qualifications don't line up well with what the employer is looking for, or when you don't have the right skill set for the job. Other reasons for rejection include 1. Lack of confidence. When we lack confidence in ourselves, we're more likely to be rejected by others. This is because we project our own insecurity onto others, making them feel uncomfortable or even threatened. Conversely, when we're confident in ourselves, we're much likely to be accepted and not rejected. 2. Poor communication. If we don't communicate our needs clearly, or if we send mixed signals, it can lead to confusion and ultimately rejection. This is often the case in relationships, where one person may want something more than the other. If there's a mismatch in needs or expectations, it can lead to frustration and eventually end the relationship. 3. Another cause of rejection is simply being different from the majority. This could be due to our appearance, race, religion, or any number of factors. When we stand out from the crowd, it can make others feel uneasy and they may avoid us as a result. This type of rejection can be difficult to deal with because it's based on factors we can't control. There are many signs that you may be experiencing rejection. Maybe you've applied for a job and haven't heard back, or you've been told by a friend that they're too busy to hang out. Rejection can feel like a personal attack, but it's important to remember that it's not always about you. Sometimes, the person who is rejecting you may be going through their own issues and simply cannot engage with you at this time. While it's natural to feel hurt when we're rejected, try to remember that it's not always personal. Here are some other signs that you may be experiencing rejection. You receive less eye contact than usual. People seem preoccupied when talking to you. You're being excluded from social events. Your calls or texts go unanswered. Someone appears uncomfortable around you. You feel invisible or unimportant. Everyone gets rejected at some point or another, and it's not the end of the world. In fact, sometimes getting rejected can be a blessing in disguise. It can push you to work harder and strive for something better. The next time you're faced with rejection, it might just be the push you need to achieve your dreams. Once upon a time, there was a person who was rejected by someone they loved. This rejection made them feel terrible, and they thought that they would never be able to love or be loved again. But then, one day, they met someone new. This person was kind and caring, and they slowly started to fall in love with them. Over time, the pain of the rejection faded away, and they were able to find happiness again. There's nothing quite like the feeling of rejection. Whether it's being passed over for a job you really wanted, getting dumped by someone you thought was the one, or being rejected by your dream school, it can feel like the end of the world. But what if we looked at rejection differently? What if instead of seeing it as a setback or a sign that we're not good enough, we saw it as an opportunity? So if you've ever been rejected, don't despair. Just pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Because ultimately, rejection is only temporary. Think about it this way: every time you're rejected, you're given the chance to start again. To dust yourself off and try something new. To learn from your mistakes and become a better version of yourself. Are you tired of feeling rejection and you want to develop a way to overcome this problem? The ability to overcome rejection is a skill that can be learned and developed. No one likes to be rejected, but it is a part of life. The key is to not take it personally and to view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. So instead of wallowing in self-pity next time you're faced with rejection, here are some tips on how to overcome rejection. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or upset after being rejected. Allow yourself to grieve the loss and then move on. 2. Understand that rejection is normal. Rejection is a part of life. Everyone experiences it, so you're not alone. Understanding that rejection is a normal part of life can help you put it into perspective and not take it so personally. 3. Don't take it personally. Rejection is not about you as a person, it is about the other person's preferences or situation. 4. View it as an opportunity. Prove to yourself that you can overcome this setback and reach your goals regardless of what others think of you. 5. Learn from your mistakes. If you were rejected for a specific reason, try to learn from that experience so that you can do better next time. 6. Move on quickly. Don't dwell on rejection, otherwise it will only make you feel worse. Focus on the positive aspects of your life and remember that everyone experiences rejection at some point. 7. Be confident in yourself. Remember that you are worthy and deserving of love and happiness, regardless of whether or not someone else accepts you. 8. Use rejection as motivation. Use rejection as motivation to work harder and improve yourself. 9. Put yourself out there again. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there again after experiencing rejection. It can be scary, but don't let the fear of being rejected hold you back from going after what you want in life. 10. Move on. Don't dwell on rejections, or you'll start to believe that you're not good enough. Instead, focus on your successes and keep pushing forward. 11. Strengthen your support network. Lean on your family and friends for love and encouragement during tough times like this. In conclusion, rejection can hurt. But it's important to remember that just because you've been rejected doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It doesn't mean you're not good enough or that you're not worth someone's time. It can simply mean that the situation wasn't right for whatever reason. Instead of dwelling on your rejection, try to focus on the positive aspects of your life and the things that make you happy. Remember that everyone experiences rejection at some point, so you're not alone in feeling down about it. Try to use your experience as motivation to keep moving forward and pursue your goals. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel, like and share our video.